I don't have like an uptime command that shows the time though, because I don't think you can set that up with Moobot. I don't know, maybe you can, but with Moobot I just have like simple text commands. I am trying to work on like my own chatbot though that displays helpful information, so hopefully that gets done soon. Yeah, the pre-saved files in the save manager are like the pre-barrier skip route, but you can get the all dungeons save files, at least the ones with the old route, by going onto speedrun.com. Because I'm pretty sure I uploaded them under the resources page. Oh yeah, like I can have just like a giant like list of quotes that like a quote command could pull from. Oh yeah, the thing that I said last time, taken out of context, is really funny. I said, like, did he really put it in that fast or something? Or something like that. Because I was referring to Skyward Sword boss keys. Yeah, I also wanted to have, like, a world record command that I wouldn't have to update every time I changed, like, the category I'm running. Because currently, like, the world record command is just, like, text that I edit every time that I change whatever category I'm running. The reason I paused in the middle of the jump was to change my camera controls. Because for some reason in this game, the default camera controls are inverted from that of the original Wind Waker. And because I'm just used to that, I just change them every time I start this game. Same thing in Twilight Princess HD. Oh, the wave. Lost a second. Well, yeah, usually I would imagine people just prefer whichever one they started using first. Like, I played the original game a lot first because I did speedruns of it before this game came out. It's like then when this game came out, I was just like, well, I don't want to change how I know the controls work, so I'm gonna change them every time I play this game. Also, thank you for the good luck, Jack Dunn. Yeah, if I miss PB by 1 second, we're blaming Errol. Errol is the sole cause of that. That's a nice seagull. Yeah, usually when people say PB, they refer to personal best. Yeah, or peanut butter sometimes. Can't live without peanut butter. Oh, I'm sorry, Espeon. Yeah, I mean, there's a good number of people who seem to be allergic to peanut butter, though. Like, it's not extremely uncommon. Or just, like, peanuts, I think, in general. Also, yeah, there's lots of acronyms in speedrunning. They're also different depending on, like, what game you're playing. It also differs, like, whether or not it's, like, speaking or typing out. Like, in this game, for instance, when you refer to Dragon Roost Island, usually you'll just say DRI, like if you're talking with other people in the community. But, like, when speaking, you'll never say, like, FH in place for Forest Haven, you'll just say Forest Haven. Kinda weird like that. Who's the person at the top right corner? I don't know. I don't see anyone there. And good amount of rubies. How good would I say I am? I would say that I'm really good at this game. Because I'm the person who's been playing it the longest. And I also have the best times in the most categories of this game. But yeah, that was part of the joke. Like obviously the face cam is in the top left, but like I had to think about it for a second because I was like, wait a minute. On stream, right is that way. So like I had to think for a second before turning that way and looking. I feel like this is some kind of ruse, Poseidon. Considering you constantly want me to say that word. Yeah, it would have been like really weird if I was like, yeah, I don't see anyone there. Like I looked the wrong way. Make way for the ruse cruise. Why does that sound so funny? I don't know. Good evening, Calmus. Thank you for the good luck. Certainly going to need it if we're gonna ever get anywhere in a run today. So far, all my runs have died to the super swim to great fish. I don't know if Tetra's shorter than Link. I mean, yeah, the last cutscene she was standing like on a lower elevation than him, though. It might have looked like that, but I don't know. I've never compared their sizes, but they're like pretty similar. Need a grandma emote? I think Demon has like a crying grandma emote, like Granny Thump or something. Because I mean, I think he's had that for like a really long time. Because like it's an obvious emote idea. And it's just like the Bible Thump emote, except it's grandma. Oh, really? It's on FFZ now? Oh, okay. I didn't know that, because I don't use FFZ. FFZ stands for Frank Your Face's Z. It's basically like a Chrome extension you can use, which allows anybody to use like custom Twitch TV emotes in their chat. Do I have emote ideas when I open up more emote slots? I mean, I do have one more open emote slot that I got like 2 days ago that I don't know what to do with. Like, I wanted to have a Morph emote somehow, but I didn't just want it to be like a straight up Morph, I wanted it to be like something more than that. Like, I was thinking about making like a Morph that's like sweating or something, but I don't know. Yeah, good. We got thrown to the right. If we were thrown to the left there, that would have been very bad. Also nice, the input viewer hasn't been on this whole time. Forgot that I had to, like, close off the game to get to it again. But I guess no one noticed, so that's fine. Or people noticed and didn't say anything. Morths are just like those little black circular enemies that have orange spikes around them. And if enough of them latch onto Link, they just kind of like make Link heavy and slow him down. who have now installed FFZ. Nice. Move it up in life. Well, yeah, usually the morphs come out, like, when there are a lot of other enemies around, so it makes Link really slow compared to the other enemies. It essentially gives Link the same effect as Iron Boots. Unfortunately, we can't use morphs to skip the Iron Boots, which we really should be able to do, but even if you get heavy because of morphs, you can't press down Iron Boot switches. If we could, then we'd be able to skip the Iron Boots. But I guess Nintendo thought about that, so that doesn't work. So sad. Alright, Irascible, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Have I always been so calm? I mean, in relation to speedrunning, yeah. Maybe not as much in the beginning, but like over time, it's like I've just grown calmer to it. Like very rarely am I surprised by anything that happens when I'm speedrunning. No. Put the stick away. Hey Keanu, thank you for the good luck. You donate, will I make a roll clip tutorial? I mean, there's not much really to say about a roll clip. Like, you have one frame to do a roll clip when you climb up a wall, as long as you're far enough, like, inside the wall that's next to the ledge. So you need to hold into the wall and then press A on the first frame that you possibly can. And then if Link doesn't roll, but like just sort of moves a little bit to the left or right once you've climbed up the ledge, that means that you were too early with the A press. And if Link rolls but doesn't clip, that means that your A press was too late. And so you can use those parameters to like get your timing down correctly. And that goes for all roll clips. Oh yeah, I've gotten excited about things, of course. Not too often, but like usually when I'm speedrunning, there's nothing that's happening that will surprise me. Like, obviously in the real world, there's always going to be things that surprise me. Yeah, like this is the somewhere in the probably upwards of thousands of times that I've come through this part of the game right now. And I still enjoy it, but it's not anything to get excited over. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I think you get the point now. Oh, thank you, Kuru. It's not a bathroom, but everyone seems to think it's a bathroom, so I guess it may as well be a bathroom. Also, thank you for the good luck, Zeldelf. Any subs until bathroom stream? Streaming from the bathroom would be a little bit difficult, because the bathroom here is really small. Like, I don't think I could fit 2 monitors side by side in there. Or if they did, they'd have to be at, like, a 90-degree angle with each other. Lecture hall stream. I think the professors would get a little pissed off if we started doing things like that. Yeah, I used to be a gymnast when I made the username. Well, no, yeah, like, I really like this dorm because I can get a single and, like, essentially my own bathroom. It's not actually my own. I do have to share it with one other person, but that's much better than having to, like, have a roommate. Also, hey, Volcom, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, this is... I believe this is the only dorm on campus that has private bathrooms. Although it is also one of the cheaper dorms on campus just because it's located kind of far away from, like, the main part of campus. It's like every time I want to go to, like, my classes, I have to walk for about, like, 15 to 20 minutes, but I'm completely fine with that. Because, like, all the other dorms are located, like, pretty close to the center of campus, but just not this one. Am I a fan of football? No. The only sport, or, well, I guess the only mainstream sport that I was ever really interested in was baseball when I was younger. Hey, Saraswan, thank you for the good luck. Well, I wouldn't say gymnast was a random name. Like, when I made the name, I remember thinking like, what's something unique to describe myself? And I was like, alright, well, I'm a gymnast, so let's just put the word gymnast down there. And I was like, alright, we need a number, so what's a random number between 1 and 100? And I got 86, and I was like, alright, we're gymnast 86. Let's go and conquer the internet. And of course, this is me making a Minecraft account because I was like 12 years old. Yeah, it's like, at least before I did Facecam, people thought that I was like 30 years old because of how my voice sounds. But, like, the 86 is not a birth year. It is literally just a random number. Well, no, I mean, Minecraft is like an all-ages game, but it's really popular among 12-year-olds and like younger kids. I don't know, we do super swimming. This was like the last sailing section you'll ever see in this run. Yeah, this is my dorm room. Although we can't super swim in this game until we get the grapple hook, so we have to do that first. Then we break the game open. Yeah, you can super swim with forest water storage also, but there's no reason to do that. Because it takes 20 minutes for the forest water to expire. When I did the quick spin in front of the rock, that was so that I could hit the bomb behind me so it would blow up quicker, and then the rock would disappear quicker. Because if you hit a bomb flower before it detonates, like the timer gets sped up a lot, and so it detonates faster. That's also why I turn around and shielded, so that I wouldn't get blown up by the bomb when it exploded. Yes, we have Facecam. And you get to see my beautiful face forever and ever. Imprinted on the internet until the end of time. Spanish is second fastest. The fastest language is actually Italian, but I do not have the means to play on Italian because Italian is only on European Wii U's. The dorm walls are nostalgic? Well, I guess, yeah, if you've, like, been in a dorm before, I guess they could be nostalgic. No, you can't skip bottle on this run, unfortunately. You'd need some way to do leaf early to be able to skip the bottle. And the problem with leaf early is that that requires getting to the leaf without the grapple hook, which is past the bottle. That's like the one problem with also a task of this game, is that it has to go get the grapple hook. If we could get Boomerang early in a task, or not Boomerang early, sorry, Leaf early, without the grapple hook, then the task would be like 10 minutes shorter. Also a nice best segment, apparently. Now, manual super swims are possible, but manual super swims don't help with leaf early. And also, they're like just as hard as the original game, so they're not humanly viable. You would also probably ruin your control stick pretty fast if you tried to do bufferless manual super swims. Yeah, that jump is a little tricky to like figure out the timing for. It's also possible to recoil on the wall once you do the jump slash and then fall down into the lava. Which is why I actually mash B during that, so in case I do recoil, I can do another jump slash to get back on. Hello. Let's pull the block. I'm sitting in a small chair that only extends like halfway up my back. It's not a very good chair, it's just like a standard office chair that the university gives you. My chair at home is much more comfortable than this. This chair is actually good for like PC gaming though, like it's not too bad for that. It's like whenever I play Overwatch, it's actually pretty comfy. Oh my god. But for like console gaming, it's like, ugh. No, last semester I was in a room with one other guy. I had a roommate. This time I moved into a room that's a single, so I don't have any roommates. Yeah, I've played Overwatch a lot. I'm trying to not play it as much because it, like, takes away from me being productive on other things that I need to do. But I usually have a lot of fun playing it with, like, other people in the speedrunning community. Or, like, other Wind Waker runners. Like, the first semester of college that I had, I put way too much time into it. Yeah, I played Overwatch on PC. The highest I got to was like one game away from getting into Masters, like really high diamond. Although now I'm like low platinum because I don't play as much as I did that first semester of college. Keys. Hate it when that Keys comes around. Because, like, Overwatch stopped me from being productive on the Twilight Princess task that I'm still working on. So, like, that was one thing that got slowed down in production because of Overwatch. Oh my god. Let's do a side hop. Right. I could see that coming. Like, when I began to jump, I was like, he's too close to the edge. That's a very rare occurrence, and I need to exit the room and come back in. Sucks too. Like, those last two rooms were not very good, even though, like, all the previous rooms were really well done. But now we're entering out at a terrible time. Yeah, that's like the second time this year that the Magtail has done that, so that's like, that's not a very common thing to have happen. Like, I could have already been talking to Medley for the grapple hook right now. What happened? Didn't you guys see what just happened? I got trolled by the Magtail. And had to, like... I respawned, I tried to throw the pot again, realized I needed to enter and re-exit, or re-exit and then enter the room again. To actually, like, get on the proper lava cycle. And so that's why we lost 30 seconds on grapple hook. You were napping. See, that's something I can believe. All 3 runs today, something has always gone wrong in Dragon Roost Cavern. Where are you going? How did that miss? Okay. Well, no, yeah, I assume people wouldn't be here if they thought my stream was boring. But I do know that my stream can put people to sleep sometimes. Yeah, the Magtails unfortunately don't seem to like me this run. Although I do know that, like, a few people do use my stream to fall asleep to, which it's not the intended purpose, but it's good that you can get some usefulness out of the stream. Hey, Jen, thank you for the good luck. Oh, too far left. Rocks. Okay. Wanted to grab the edge of the platform because then it starts this cutscene quicker. The cutscene essentially starts after Link hasn't moved for a certain amount of frames. Oh, that was like a frame early. The time here is 4:23 p.m. Maybe he should shout more. I remember one time I was in the middle of a Skyward Sword run. This was, I think, earlier this year, in like February or something, and I hadn't said anything for like half an hour. And then someone commented like, "He sounds really quiet, I can't hear him." And then I just like took the mic I had at the time and I just like shouted into it really loudly, like, "Can you hear me now?" or something like that. And chat was really active after that one. May have broken some people's eardrums. Do I like cheese? Are we talking about the runner or like the actual edible product? I don't remember what the date of that was. Although I do know that it took place in the Lanayru mining facility, so you can maybe, like, search for images that are there. I mean, edible cheese is pretty good. For the most part. Also, thank you for the 10 bits, Kylie. I don't like to have too much cheese, but, like, if it's in moderation, it's pretty good. Alright, attempt number 3 at this super swim. There will be no soft luck. Yay. We'll finally get to continue a run. Alright, Ghost, thank you for the 2 bits. I'm glad you could donate all of your savings to me. A form of green rupees. Yeah, because, like, the first run today got the Great Fish Softlock. The second run today ended up splooshing on a set of rafts that were out in the middle of the ocean in Six Eye Reef. But this run, we finally made it here. Of course, the run could end right now if this next swim isn't good. Oh man, Felix E coming in with the 3 bits. We're really racking things up here. I always have to, like, get close to the screen to read that name, because yellow on white is a little hard to read. Alright, that was actually a really good swim, though. Good password skip. Yeah, I use white twitch. I don't know why, but black twitch just, like, hurts my eyes after a few minutes. So I don't use it, obviously. Well, my gold here is gonna be beaten because it's outdated. Because it used the old route, but now with this newer route, we skip getting Wind's Requiem, which saves, like, roughly 40 seconds here, I believe. Assuming that rope game is also fine. Yeah. Should be a good split. Yeah, we're beating my best here by over a minute, because that right there was actually a very solid segment, time-wise. Woo, we're ahead. Like, I could have improved that best in the old route by a little bit, also. Like, I don't think it was a full, like, minute time save. Or, like, a full possible minute time save over the sum of bests, but it's pretty close. Sucks that Dragon Roost Cavern was really bad, though. So this music is really catchy. Oh, it got replaced. God dang it, Overworld. I don't know why the bottle's really good. I was kind of surprised to see it was a best segment also. Good item slide. Yeah, Link falling through the world there is normal. The reason that happens is because Forest Haven is just such a big quadrant that it has to take a little bit of time to reload itself. Oh, nice, that got all of them. I thought that wasn't gonna get that one shoe on the right. Hey, Imaginati, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, like obviously we're around a minute ahead right now. Yeah, it should be fairly easy to keep a lead of some sort at least, until we get to the island tops. Also, I'm thirsty. Oh, just passed it. My girlfriend says I'm cute. Alright, I'll take that as a compliment. And thank you for the good luck, Bearsy. Now it's time to beat Forbidden Woods with bombs. That was a little risky. Probably shouldn't have done that. Should have waited just a little bit longer to swing the sword for that. Ah, dang. Yeah, I'm gonna miss the cycle now. Well, it's ripped like 10 seconds. If I was fast enough, I could have gotten on this route one cycle earlier. Am I streaming from a prison cell? Yes, unfortunately the speed police caught me and are holding me hostage until I accept that I must go slow. But that will never happen. Will not let the speed police win. Yeah, unfortunately we'll lose time here because of missing the root cycle. I don't know why Link, like, he turned way too far around during that one room, which is like why I screwed up the item slide. I'm not losing too much time though, but I could have saved like 9 seconds. Oh yeah, in the original game, there's a glitch in the Wind Temple that doesn't make Makar disappear, but it makes him invisible, I think. It's called, like, Fake Makar. Or wait, no. I know there's something that makes that happen, but I don't remember what it is. I don't know. Speculate later. Oh wow, that was perfect distance. trick to successful leaf pumps? I mean, you just want to make sure that the timing is right. Like, if you're timing with... Because the leaf pump is like pressing A and then the leaf button right away again, which in my case is R. Like, if you press A, but then you press the leaf button too early, Link will fall. So that means you need to press the leaf button later. If you're not retaining enough height, that likely means that you're not pressing the leaf button fast enough after you press the A button. I think you can also use the B button, but I just always use the A button. Hey, ADHD, this run's pretty good. Well, sort of. Dragon Roost Cavern was pretty bad. I was not as close to the door as I thought I was. Well, yeah, we saved that much time on bombs because of the route change. Because the route doesn't collect Wind's Requiem anymore, so we just get like a free time save on bombs. But Great Fish and Password Skip are both really good, which is why we're that far ahead. But yeah, so this run is using the new route. Really? Dead. This should be roughly even with my PB. My PB here was really good, so I can't save very much time, but that segment was pretty nice. No, I wouldn't say the record's free. It's far from it. Because you still have to get the island hop from Ice Ring to Earth Temple in a run, which is one of the harder things to do. Okay, nice, so we saved a second. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, it's not as bad as it sounds, because you do have the giant trigger around Earth Temple that starts the cutscene. It's like, you do have a really wide range of, like, positions you can go to. But of course, it also comes at the expense of not having Ballad of Gales, because we also skip Ballad of Gales in this run. So after we get Makar at Forest Haven for Wind Temple, we actually have to do Beetle Super Swim a second time in the run. Yeah, any percent uses the new route with the flight control platform glitch. Save a minute while getting bombs. Like, both any percent and all dungeons have new routes, so it's like, which one do we do? Alright, very nice swim. It's raining because it's Endless Night. So it's gonna keep raining until I get Nehru's Pearl. No matter how long that takes. Ugh, it's a little slow. Well, I mean, the new route to get bombs uses the layer glitch at the flight control platform to spawn the pirate ship instead of going to Great Fish. So if done really well, it saves around a minute. But it's only useful in 90%, not all dungeons. Also, thank you very much for the host, Nintendo. I hope your runs went well. And yeah, my bomb split was really good because of the route change, obviously. There's a lag. I mean, the glitch to make the pirate ship appear isn't new, but like, I think it was Quaforce who realized we could do it in any percent now because we do the door clip instead of doing the Dark Forsaken Fortress 1 early Master Sword sequence break. Well, yeah, the record could potentially now go down to 244, like a high 244. Because even with the old route, I still could have gotten a 246. I just needed to improve my PB by 6 seconds. This should be a pretty good Nehru's Pearl split, though, because the super swims were nice. Yeah, bug limit is a term that's used like for Wind Waker's glitchless run. Because the term glitchless is not really a good term to describe the run, so they just use the term bug limit. Because it still uses exploits, just not any like really big exploits. Or things that like go out of bounds or anything. Oh man, a 110 Nehru's Pearl. That's some good stuff right there. Well, I likely lost a few seconds to RNG in my PB, but I wouldn't say RNG is the reason I didn't get a 246. Also, hey, Stellord, thank you for the good luck. The any percent record is 122.34. Well, I get a bit of a free time save on Bow because I don't have to change the wind anymore. I can also save time in Earth Temple. I can't really save time in Wind Temple at all, though. Yeah, Moobot has the record. All hail Moobot. The one and only savior of speedrunning. Alright, Joker, thank you for the good luck. I hope you get some good rest after you finish watching the stream. Oh, Void Warper, not Void Warping. Like, voiding out of bounds has always been faster there. Although it's a lot riskier than save warping, which is another option you have. Hey, Flamboyant, thank you for the good luck. Thank you for the good luck as well, Chip. Can I put Moobot on cam? I don't know how we do that. Seems a bit redundant when Moobot's in chat already. Yeah, save warp is where you save the game and then quit it and then reload the file. Because doing that usually spawns Link back in some sort of like default position. And sometimes it's faster to do that to like backtrack somewhere, for instance. So like in Dragon Roost Cavern and Forbidden Woods, I do save warps after getting the dungeon items because it's faster to get to the boss key from the beginning of the temple. For some reason that grab on the pillar is really hard to do consistently on the first try. I believe it works the same way that the jump to the Fire Temple boss door works in Ocarina of Time, where you have to be, like, turned slightly into the wall for some reason. I don't think a runner command will ever be necessary, because this isn't a marathon. Okay, good jump. Who's the run running right now? Exclamation point channel, that's the command we all need. Set the runner command to Moobot? Alright. We'll create a runner command. I can finish it during this cutscene. Alright, it should be active. It has a 30-second cooldown, so you can't, like, constantly use it, though. Yeah, so this blue segment right here is just because I didn't have to change the wind. And because my super swims are, like, actually really good. Alright, time for the second half of Tower of the Gods. But yeah, for some reason the armor on Darknuts is, like, kind of weird in this game. Like, the Darknut itself and the armor of the Darknut, like, share the same health for some reason. So, if you do damage to the armor but then knock it off in a specific way, like, the Darknut will keep the damage that the armor took. And so you only have to do, like, 2 hits to the Darknut to kill it. Has anyone made fun of my voice? When I was younger, some, like, jerks decided to make fun of it in, like, 1st grade or something. No keys. Yay. Alright. Hey, Alipaka, thank you for the good luck. And I mean, like, you know, elementary school is the time where, like, you get made fun of just for looking in the wrong direction. Oh yeah, Linkus can never get enough of my voice. So why didn't that Wizard die? Whoa. Okay, Keys. Calm down. This is in Spanish. Spanish saves, like, more than a minute over English for this run, but it loses, I believe in all dungeons it loses like 15 seconds to Italian. Or maybe a little bit more than that, I don't quite remember. Ooh, get up there. But I don't have access to Italian because Italian is only on European Wii U's. Unfortunately, I didn't get both of them. But yeah, like if this Godin fight is good, this could be a 130 MS. Alright, I'll just take those bombs then, because I don't need the arrows. Yeah, I remember Demon also did some timing. I also did some, like the way I decided to time it was by like cutting out all the text from my PB and one of Linkus's PBs, and then like just comparing them time-wise. Although that doesn't take into account like how much or how many frames you lost to like imperfect mashing, so it isn't completely accurate, but that's what I got with it. Although now it's changed because we don't go to Zephos or Cyclos, so those times are like don't matter anymore. Godin? Why is the hand hiding? Stop it. Okay. Oh dang it, that was too early. Rip. Probably, well, I don't know if I could have made that, it would have been tight. Oh, I probably could have made that. I probably can't make this, though. I think that should be good enough to get sub 130 though. Or not sub 130, a 130. Well, I mean, usually speedrunners will play the game whatever language is the fastest. So for lots of old games, Japanese usually is the fastest because it's usually one of the earlier released versions, so it's potentially more buggy. Or like the text speed is just fastest. It's like in the original game, Japanese was the fastest text speed. This game doesn't have any differences, like version-wise, except just language. And Japanese is actually just one of the slowest languages for this game. So we don't use it. Hey, Swim Zone Kid, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, like, the only reason Japanese is actually slower for this game is because, for some reason, it scrolls at, like, 1/4 the speed of all the other languages. It's like, every other language scrolls at 4 characters per frame, But the Japanese version scrolls at 1 character per frame, so it ends up falling behind because of that. If it scrolled at the same speed, it would be much faster than most other languages, but that's just not what happened for some reason. For the Ice Ring Island Top, I use a BPM of 185 at 6 beats. It's like I set it to like 3 beats, and then I hear that set of 3 beats twice at 185. And then for Fire Mountain, I use 200. No, I don't have 5. I set it to 3. So I hear, like, the sequence of 3 beats twice, and then... or I guess, no, I guess it's 7 then, because like, after the sequence goes through 3 times, or twice, I go on the first beat of what would be the 3rd bar, I guess, in music. I don't know, I find it easier to react to faster beats just because they're easier to pinpoint. Alright, well, this was the best segment, apparently. The Godin fight was actually pretty good. Even though the first phase kind of sucked. Yeah, 1:30:47. That's actually a really decent time. We skipped the 1:31 because of the route changes that saved like a minute. Yeah, for certain tricks in this